We have, presenting the Star Spangled Banner, 3 members of the Forest Lake High School. We have Maddie Hawkinson, Rebecca Warner, and Abby Barsness. Okay, girls, here we go.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Right? Hey! Come on, Brian. Mark!
Again, good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to the Forest Lake Rotary Winter Plunge. Our friends from the Washington County Dive Team are going to do a quick safety check here. Make sure that we don't have too much ice in the water. Make sure the depth hasn't changed an awful lot since we cut the hole. But again, welcome to everyone that's out here today watching with us. Again, take a look around the area here. You'll see all these signs from many of our sponsors that help make the Forest Lake Rotary Winter Plunge happen. We're very glad to see all of you out here today to watch. And of course, again, we're glad to have all the plungers that are here today.
Once the dive team says good, you're good. Oh, here comes our pilot. the dive team done? No, they can't go until the dive team finishes.
Make sure the dive team certifies everything.
Just stand there while the dive team makes sure everything's okay. It's not cold. It's very nice today.
We're waiting for the dive team to do a safety check. Once they're done with that, we'll begin the plunge.
Hey fans, here they are again. Let's hear it for Team Leela. As the dive team gets ready today, again, let's run through some of those other teams that are here this afternoon. Freezing for a reason, Forest Lake. Area Good Samaritans, Miller Stevens Law, plunging for the YMCA of Forest Lake. The Leaping Lions of Forest Lake. The Forest Lake Alpine Ski Team Plungers. The Willow Lane Plunging Bears. We welcome Willow Lane back. They have been with us for many years here at the plunge. The University YMCA. The Nellie Stone Johnson Scholarship Fund, great organization. St. Peter's, jumping into 7th grade, I hear Principal Moorhead will be plunging today. Bolton and Menk Incorporated, they're plunging for TEFLA, the Education Foundation of the Forest Lake area. Team Danger, the Upper Midwest Great Dane Rescue, we welcome them back again this year. The LC4YF Crayon Pack, the Lakes Center for Youth and Families, welcome back. The Polar Plungers from the North St. Paul class of 2018. They're getting ready to graduate. They're going to plunge. Sky's the Limit is plunging. The Dirty Deed, checking off the bucket. We've also got the Pathways Positive Plungers. They're from Family Pathways. Lakes Life Care Leapers. Johnson Turner Legals. JJ's State Farm Jumpers, plunging for the VFW Relief Fund. The Franson Friends of CSOAF. And Forest Lake Girls Soccer, also plunging today. And again, we're going to have some individual plungers here that ran the obstacle course this morning for the Dash and Splash.
All right, we're having a little safety check on the plunge hole here. We're just waiting to get a clearance for us to start the plunge. Hey, is everybody having a good time today? We could stand to have a little more sunshine, but I think without the wind, we're doing okay. I think those plungers are getting cold, though.
Hey, plungers, also, if you filled out that little slip of paper that has your favorite quote on it, be sure to drop it off over at the table. We'll attempt to read that for you.
If we get in your way, just let us know. There's 2. Here, because they're going to come across that way.
No, not yet. Not yet. No, we're still waiting. Still waiting for safety check here. Yeah, we've got to get a diver into the... They felt some things on the bottom, so they got to make sure we're safe here.
Again, every year we've done the Rotary Winter Plunge. The #1 concern, of course, is always for the safety of our plungers, making sure that the experience is fun, but also safe for them, making sure they get in and out of the water safely.
And plungers, remember, feet first today. Always feet first. No head first stuff. They said they felt something on the bottom. They wanted to dive.
And again, as always, we want to say a big thank you to the Forest Lake Rotary. They do so many wonderful things here around the Forest Lake area, help with so many worthy causes. We are really blessed here in Forest Lake to have a Rotary chapter that does so many good things.
Hey, we got David Sauer here, voice of the Rangers.
And we want to say a welcome back to Mr. Bill Herring. Bill is no longer a resident of Forest Lake. Technically, he lives in Otsego, but Glad to have him back here on the microphone with us as well.
So is it right or... Hey everybody, if anybody wants to take a run on the obstacle course sometime yet before the end of the plunge, I'm correcting my early announcement. The obstacle course is still open for anybody that wants to make a run through the obstacle course from the Splash and Dash this morning. So
yes, we did hear it was
you can still go do the obstacle course if you want over this way.
Quite challenging, apparently, Bill, is what we heard this morning. It was quite an obstacle for the people to get through.
We've got Lloyd Bridges in the water over here. Does anybody know who Lloyd Bridges is?
Plunge fans, throughout the day here today, we will be letting you know who's plunging, of course. And again, we've asked them to drop off their little slips over paper over here. They have their name on it, of course, the team that they're with. And we'll also be reading some famous last words. Now, our folks from Lila are leading off today. While we're waiting here for our safety check, let's introduce some of them. Let's hear it from Michaela and Andrea. I think they're going to be our first ones in the water today. Is that right? Let's hear it for Juliana. And I hear Paige is in our first group as well here. How about Aiden and Karen? Are you guys anywhere in the crowd over there? Aiden and Karen? How about Diana, Monica, and Victor? They're going to be plunging later. Vanessa? Estefani?
Hey, I see Captain Jack coming here.
Welcome back to one of our favorites down here at the Rotary Winter Plunge. It's Captain Jack Sparrow, all the way from the Caribbean.
Hey, here's a song for you, Captain Jack.
Alan, Maki. Hi, Steve. Steve, how are you? Good, how are you? Good. Thank you very much. Hot out of the oven. Can I just put this in there? Thank you. Sure, thank you.
Welcome to Captain Jack. We're going to get the music up for Lila here. Lila.
Want some water? Linda, you need some water?
I already had some.
All right, are we ready, Lila? We're set to go.
Andrea, Paige, and Juliana, step up to the podium. We're going to do a countdown for you. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, plunge!
Woo! Yeah, there you go. How's the water today?
Always fun to be.
Hey, remember you gotta at least get your hair wet, though.
Stay around for
You
a
gotta
while.
get your hair wet.
Plungers, hang around a bit.
Here we go.
Here
Next
we go.
team's
Really
up.
Nice Pikachu.
All right, we're gonna count off for you here, gang. Wave to the crowd. Here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! All right.
Thanks again to our friends from
All
Willow
right.
for setting a good
Wave to the crowd, guys. Here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! Woo!
Oh, Aiden got his head underwater there. Brr. Is that Rochelle?
Oh, hi there. All right, girls, wave, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! All
The
right.
plunging unicorns.
Make sure and get your hair wet when you get in there. Get your hair wet. That counts as an official plunge. All right, wave at the crowd, girls. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. Oh, yeah, she got her hair wet. Oh, there's a nice looking outfit. Are you ready?
Give us some jumping jacks while you're
Here we
up
go.
there.
3, 2, 1, plunge. Oh!
Oh, very good distance on that one. Nicely done. Once again, a big thank you to Lakes International
Oh, that
Language
looks like,
Academy. They are the #1
Star Wars, may the Force be with you. All right. And we have what kind of flag here? Is El Salvador? All right, are you ready? Wave at the crowd. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. All right. Take your time there. Take your time. We're not in a hurry.
Again, a big thank you to Lakes
Oh,
International
nice flower
Language
basket
Academy.
there.
Great
Oh, she
job.
lost some of her fruit.
Uh-oh.
Okay, are you ready?
They're jumping with props.
3, 2, 1, plunge! All right.
Nice job of jumping feet first, everyone. Thank you for going.
Make sure to dive feet first. Feet first. Are you ready? Wave at the crowd. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! Oh, yeah. Oh, what do we got here?
Barbie doll.
Barbie dolls.
Well, Barbie
Wow.
doll boxes.
Oh, we're not going to get the boxes wet.
Shutting the
Wave at the crowd, girls. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! Oh, yeah. Woo!
Here we go. Representing the state of Minnesota, I see a Paul Bunyan there. There we go. Thanks again to our friends from Leela for.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! Whoa!
Very nice. Very nice.
Nice job.
Step right up.
Here we go, our next crowd. Wave at the crowd.
Take your
Here you
time.
go.
Enjoy your moment
Ready?
there.
3, 2, 1, plunge! All right. Oh. What are we doing, David?
All right. Welcome to more plungers from Lakes
Okay,
International
are you
Language
ready, girls?
Academy.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
here
you.
we go. Nice gowns. 3, 2, 1, plunge! Whoa!
Now this group brought their own pool, we see. All
We're
right.
going swimming for sure. Summertime.
Oh, they've got props. Good. All right.
Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, plunge! Okay, this looks like kind of an operation here.
It says
Roller coaster ride.
Roller coaster.
All right.
All right, take us on the roller coaster ride. Here
All
we
right,
go.
here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! I think the roller coaster hit the water.
Hey, Leela fans, let's have one more big hand for the plungers
Hey,
from
there
Lakes
was Leela.
International.
Thank you, Leela.
Language
I hope you raise lots of money.
Academy. Now, fans, our next two plungers, Mr. Rick Calkins, Mr. Reed Foray, participated in this morning's Dash and Splash. How was it,
Yay!
guys? Let's listen to a couple quotes. Mr. Calkins says, "I've got to be crazy, I'm too old for this." Mr. Foray says, "It's okay, I never planned to be this old anyway. Old guys who get fat in winter."
All right, old guys that get fat in winter. Wave at the crowd, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! Whoa!
All right, we want to welcome the Bruss family. They're here. They also ran the Dash and Splash this morning. Welcome and thanks for participating in the Rotary Dash and Splash. The Bruss family is up. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's plunge. All right, we got a couple more members of the Bruss family here. How was the Dash and Splash this morning? Good? All right. Now comes the splash part, right? 3, 2, 1, plunge.
Go! Yeah, nice job.
All right, the folks from Leela are not done yet. Here they
More
come.
Leela splashers. Wave at the crowd, gang. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge in their pajamas. Hey, thank you, Captain Jack.
It's Captain Jack.
Oh, we got a patriotic group coming here from... Hang on, I got some music for you.
Hey, freezing for a reason, people. Hang on just a moment. Let's get your music up here. Want to say a special welcome to Captain Jack. Let's hear it for Captain Jack again, everybody. Captain, how's the weather currently in the Caribbean? All right, here we go. These folks are freezing for a reason.
Nice and patriotic today. All right, wave at the crowd and I'll count you down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. All right.
Next up, they call themselves the Frosty Forest Lake Area Good Samaritan. All right. Good Samaritans, relax on the podium there for just a moment. Take your time. Mr. Mike Kaiser, welcome. Anything less than a full effort is a sacrifice of the gift. All right, Sonia and Elena are here. Nick is here from the Good Samaritan. See you at the bottom, Nick says. This is the script for
Superheroes. All right, here come the superheroes, the Good Samaritans. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, plunge. All right, everybody got their hair wet? All right.
Hey, Steve-O, give a wave to the crowd. Kazzy, give a wave to the crowd. Do we have Jackie up here? All right, these are more Good Samaritans.
Oh, man.
Okay, now we got...
All right, now here we go. Are you ready,
Here's the
guys?
Good Samaritans.
3, 2, 1, plunge. Whoa, a little cannonball action. The Good Samaritan's still coming here. Are you ready, girls? Wave at the crowd. Here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. All right. All right.
And a big thank you again to all the members of the Forest Lake Good Samaritan group for joining us here at the Rotary Winter Plunge.
The Frosty Forest Lake Good Samaritans. Here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge.
And we want to say again a big thank you to our friends from Washington County.
Here we go, one more group.
Everybody is safe when they plunge in the ice-cold water.
All right, here we go. I think our last group from the Good Samaritans. Wave at the crowd. Here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. She's gonna
Now
do
you
it
want
on her
your own
time.
entrance.
Hey, Doug. How are ya?
Well, we're waiting for the Miller-Stevens Law YMCA group from Forest Lake. And up after them are the Leaping Lions of Forest Lake. You do? All right.
Let's turn the mic over to Captain Jack. He's got a joke for us on this toasty February
No, it's
day.
got to be tasteful, Captain Jack. There are kids in the crowd.
Robert's jumping.
I'm actually hurt by that statement, Mike. You know I'm better than that. All right, this is very fun, and it kind of fits it. What shakes at the bottom of the sea?
What shakes at the bottom of the sea? Who knows?
Someone raise their hand. No one? What shakes at the bottom of the sea? A nervous wreck.
Hey!
And a big thank you to Captain Jack again for appearing with us this year at the Forest Lake Rotary Winter Plunge. I believe Captain Jack and I play fantasy football together as well in his other life. He tries to play fantasy football. Again, in your 12:25 slot here, we have Miller Stevens Law jumping for the YMCA of Forest Lake. We have the Leaping Lions of Forest Lake, the Forest Lake Alpine Ski Team Plungers. They had a great season this year. Great job, skiers. And also, one of our favorites, they've been with us for many years, the Willow Lane Plunging Bears.
So do we have Miller Stevens coming here?
This is the Leaping Lions.
Hang on, I got some Lions music here.
It's going to be that classic by the Tokens, The Lion Sleeps Tonight. However, it's the Lion Plunges today. Hey, Mary Peterson, say hello. Mary's going to be plunging with the Lions. The Leaping Lions of Forest Lake. Here comes the Lion Sleeps Tonight.
All right, who's on the podium here? You got him, David? Hang
Mr.
on,
Paul
guys.
Rignell is also here with the Leaping Lions. Welcome, Paul. The Forest Lake Lions are plunging again to honor family and friends who have battled cancer.
All right, guys, wave at the crowd. Here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge!
Hey, Mark Harshman is here. Say hello to the crowd, Mark.
Hey.
All right. Mark, the
Comes
plunge
one
is
of those Leaping Lions.
Mark, the plunge is not in July.
Freezing
It's right now.
Lions. All right, you ready, guys? Wave at the crowd. 3, 2, 1, plunge! Whoa, yeah!
And again, a big thank you to the Leaping Lions, plunging for
Here's more
cancer.
Leaping Lions. Looks like Fred Flintstone's bringing up the rear here. All right, you ready? Wave at the crowd. Here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, hang on, YMCA.
All right, folks from the Y, just relax a moment. We're going to change our music over for you here. Take your time. This is the YMCA of Forest Lake and Miller Stevens Law jumping for the Y. Hey, Tim Klinkhammer, are you here? Tim? Tim's back a ways, okay. Happy birthday, Grandpa.
All right, Y, we're going to give you a chance to do a little dance if you want.
Stay up there for a minute.
Stay up there and wait for the YMCA. We got time. You guys get to lead the first YMCA dance here. You gotta wait for the verse here. Move around. Keep yourself warm. There you go, everybody! All right, here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! All right, who's next?
Hey, folks, we also have some Girl Scouts here today. The Girl Scouts are going to be right in a van over here. They're going to be selling some delicious Girl Scout cookies. So if you are interested in, if you haven't gotten your cookies or you need some more, check out the girls here. They're going to be selling cookies for you today. Hey, Abby Evans, are you here? Abby? How about Madeline Klinkhammer? All right, here they come. More Miller and Stevens jumping for the YMCA of Forest Lake.
Oh, we got it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. All right, who's going to get to do the dance? Oh, here you go, guys. YMCA. Come on, crowd, help them out.
Hey, before we plunge this time, Bill, let's wait just a moment. This is Madeline Klinkhammer. Madeline says, I beat cancer, and this is nothing. Let's hear it for Madeline. Hey, there's a friend of mine up there, too. It's Mr. Robert Bohr. Robert is up there looking pretty cold.
There you go. Here you go.
Stay warm,
Ready?
Robert.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, plunge.
All right. More.
All right, here you go.
Plungers
Ready?
for the YMCA.
Vince Stevens. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. All right, here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. Here you go.
Here's Susan Young up here.
There you go.
Welcome.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, plunge. All right, here's our last Y group, I think. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge.
Again, a big thank you to Miller Stevens Law Office plunging for the YMCA of Forest Lake. Here's the ski team. Skiers, just take a moment. We're going to get your music up there. Relax. Enjoy your time on the podium. Zach, are you up there? All right. Remember that guy that gave up, Zach? Neither does anybody else.
Are you ready, guys?
Jack, are you
Wave
up
at
there
the
as well?
crowd.
All
Here
right.
you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge.
This is the Forest Lake Alpine Ski Team.
Here comes some
Plungers.
skiers. They're going to get those ski suits wet.
Hey, is Ethan up there right now? Welcome, Ethan.
All right, guys, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, plunge! Yay! Hang on, girls. Hang on a second. Trying to get our slips straight here.
Do we have Lydia up here? All right, Lydia, welcome. She says, the more you weigh, the harder you are to kidnap. Now, that's an interesting thought.
Dave and I won't have to worry about
That's
that.
right. Is Katie Hogan up there? Katie? All right, Katie says, stay safe, eat cake. That's an interesting one. All right, how about Kelsey? Kelsey Shimshaw. Kelsey? Don't be a broken crayon.
All right, are you ready, girls? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! Thank you, girls. Forest Lake Ski Team.
Big thank you to our Alpine Ski Team plungers.
I think next we're going to see some folks from White Bear Lake, Willow Lane Elementary. We're waiting for them. Willow Lane Elementary, White Bear Lake. Say, I'm going to read the list of our sponsors today from the Dash and Splash this morning. Our Dash and Splash obstacle course was this morning. Our sponsors for that event were Whitaker Buick GMC, Vinco, Winnick, YMCA, Anytime Fitness, Century Fence, Forest Lake Floral, and Forest Lake High School. Those were the Splash and Dash sponsors this morning. Thank you to them.
Yeah, let's also remind folks that we do have sponsors for the Rotary Winter Plunge. Your presenting sponsor, the Hallberg Family Foundation, big thank you to them. Glacial sponsors, Bolton and Bank Engineers and Surveyors, Whitaker Buick GMC. Your in-kind sponsor is Web Duck Design. Whole sponsors, State Farm Insurance, Jesse Johnson Agency. Miller and Stevens, PA, attorneys at law. I believe we just saw them plunge a moment ago here. Midwest One Bank, Drolson Family Foundation, the Forest Lake YMCA, Olson Sewer and Excavating Service, Oscar and Valerie Carlson, Connexus Energy, Fairview Lakes. They are your whole sponsors. Corporate sponsors, Sherman Insurance, Neil Peterson, State Farm Insurance Agency, Coldwell Banker Pro 4 Realty. That's Claire and Kathy Lillis. Thanks to your corporate sponsors. Your in-kind sponsors, a lot of those signs are around here as well today. The Music Connection, Rapid Press, Forest Lake Sanitation, Ground Force Property Maintenance and Irrigation, Mr. Andy Wachholtz, Tomco Carpet Flooring and Blinds, The Bitworks Incorporated, Tech Support, The Nellies by the Lake, and Northern Tool, your in-kind sponsors.
Hold up, guys. Hold up. I got to get some music here.
Hey folks, we're going to jump ahead a little bit to our 12:40 time slot. This is Bolton and Menk Incorporated. Welcome, Bolton and Menk in the beautiful blue. They are jumping for TEFLA, the Education Foundation of the Forest Lake area. Thank you to Bolton and Menk for taking care of such a worthy cause. Famous last words: real people, real solutions.
Are you ready, guys?
It's Bolton and Menk.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! Who's up next there? All right, are you ready, folks? Wave at the crowd. 3, 2, 1, plunge!
Again, a big welcome to Bolton and Menk Incorporated, jumping for TEFLA, the Education Foundation of
All right,
the Forest
here we
Lake
go.
area.
3, 2, 1, plunge! All right.
Hey, Leela's not finished yet. It's Tobias. Tobias, welcome. You're all by yourself up there. He says, I'm jumping for Leela. I've been waiting since 3rd grade.
Okay, Tobias,
it's your turn.
Enjoy your plunge. Wave at the crowd. 3, 2, 1, plunge! Oh, that cannonball. Nice cannonball, Tobias.
Again, we want to say a big thank you to everyone who's out here today joining us for the Forest Lake Rotary Winter Plunge. A big thank you to the Washington County folks that are over here in the water, making sure that everyone is safe. Also, big thank you to LATV. Thanks for being here today, recording all of the goings-on of the plunge. And just a reminder, if you'd like to purchase a DVD, give them a call at LATV. That's www.latv10.com for more information.
Hey, Willow is here.
Hey, let's say a big welcome to one of our groups that's been here with us for many years, Willow Lane Elementary. Welcome, Willow Lane. Looks like you've got the Olympic theme going on here. Whose idea was this, I guess? That's what you say, right? Let's get you some music before you jump in here. Little song by Robert Palmer called Doctor, Doctor. Enjoy your time up there. It's kind of cold, isn't it? Enjoy your time up there on the podium. The folks in the water will take care of you once you jump in. You'll be okay, don't worry.
Okay, are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! Good job. Way to go. Ooh, that's cold. It only hurts for a second, I guess. Are you ready?
Is this Alyssa and Aaliyah?
Wave at the
Alyssa
crowd.
and Aaliyah?
Wave at the crowd.
Rough and Stuff with our Afro Puff.
Here you go.
Rough and Stuff with our Afro Puff. She
3,
says,
2,
I'm hungry.
1, plunge! Thank you, girls. Way to go. Is this still Willow Lane? All right.
Jenny and Dan, Team
for coming.
Fireball.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! Oh, yeah.
All
Oh,
right,
he got wet.
here's a good quote from Jenny and Dan. Hold my beer. Uncle Daddy just brought home KFC.
All right, here's some patriotic folks. Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, plunge! All right, oh yeah, that's cold.
More plungers from Willow Lane Elementary. Come on up.
Ah, there she is, the Queen of
There's
Hearts.
the King of Hearts.
Hey, I think she should be the Queen of Hearts, so. Here we go, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, plunge!
Again, a big thank you to LATV 10. I see they're doing some interviews with some of the folks who just got done plunging. Question of the day, how was it? Yes, keep those interviews short, Chase. Get them back in the tent.
We're getting some feedback here.
Hey, we want to give a big welcome to the University YMCA. All right, we're going to get some music for you here. Just relax, take your time, enjoy the nice warm weather. Hey, Jennifer, say hello to the crowd. Hi, Jennifer, from the University YMCA. Go for gold, hashtag YUSA.
All right, we are the champions. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge!
All right, this is the University YMCA.
All right, here we go. Wave at the crowd. Wave, girls. Here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! All right. Oh, that's cold. Take your time up there.
Hey, Stacy, say hello to the crowd. Stacy Alfaro is here from the University YMCA. She says, shout, ting!
All right, let's have a championship plunge there. Ready? 3, 2, 1, plunge! Ooh. Oh, that's cold.
Hey, Kelly McKinley, say hello to the crowd, Kelly. All right, again, representing the University YMCA.
All right, here we go. Wave at the crowd. 3, 2, 1, plunge! Thank you, girls.
Again, a big thank you to the University YMCA for joining us here today at the Rotary Winter Plunge.
All right, take your last wave at the crowd. 3, 2, 1, plunge! There you go. All right. All right. Those guys are warming up and ready to go. A couple more championship plungers here.
All right.
Here we go. Are you ready? Wave at the crowd. And 3, 2, 1, plunge!
Oh, with a little
yeah.
twist, a little
Woo,
twist.
woo, woo, woo. He says that's cold.
Hey, welcome, Sam. Say hello to the crowd.
Here we go.
Sam, what
What
do you
your
call
last
a bear?
wave there, guys?
Sam, what do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear.
Hey, ready? 3, 2, 1, plunge!
Again, a big thank you to all the plungers from the University YMCA. And again, a big thank you to Washington County Dive Rescue Team for being here with us today, taking care of us, making sure all of our plungers are staying safe, getting out of the water safely. Again, we've got some Girl Scouts here, folks. Check out the back of the van right over here, right to the, I guess that would be the north of us here, I believe. They're waving their arms over there if you need some Girl Scout cookies. Lots of great varieties available over there. Get yourself a snack, maybe a little dessert if you've had your lunch. Hey, let's tell you about some more plungers we have coming up in the second half of our event today. We've got Nellie Stone Johnson Scholarship Fund. We've got St. Peter's jumping into 7th grade featuring Principal Mr. Jim Moorhead. Team Danger, the Upper Midwest Great Dane Rescue. The Lake Center for Youth and Families Crayon Pack. The Polar Plungers, they are the North St. Paul class of 2018. Sky's the Limit is going to plunge today. The Dirty Deed. Also, Pathways, positive plungers representing family pathways. The Lakes Life Care Leapers. Johnson Turner Law Office. JJ's State Farm Jumpers, they're jumping for the VFW Relief Fund. The Franzen Friends of CSOAF. And rounding out the plungers today will be Forest Lake Girls Soccer. And here comes our friends from St. Peter's. Welcome. They're jumping into 7th grade. I see Jim Moorhead taking the final walk. Principal Moorhead, welcome.
All right.
All right, let's get them up there. The song is a classic by Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive. Again, a big welcome
Okay,
to
are you
St.
ready?
Peter's.
Wave at the crowd now. All right, smile pretty. Here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. All right. Only hurts for a second. Who's coming up next, David?
Catherine is coming up. Catherine, wave to the crowd. You have plunged for 5 years.
Way
in
to
a
go,
row?
Catherine.
Wow.
She hasn't given it up yet.
Way to go, Catherine.
All
You
right.
yes.
Here we go.
Brianna also.
Are you ready? Wave at the crowd. 3, 2, 1, plunge.
All right, here comes Karen from St. Peter's School. Last week I was on a beach in Cabo, and now we're here.
She's going to know the difference today.
And of course, Principal Moorhead says, I wish I was on a beach in Cabo. Of course, thanks, Jim.
All right, are you ready? Here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. Oh, he said that's cold. All right. Thank you, St. Peter's.
And again, a big thank you to all the folks from St. Peter's jumping into 7th grade. Also a thank you to Karen Moorhead and all of the volunteers who helped make this winter plunge happen today. We appreciate all of your efforts. Hey everybody, directly across from us, say hello to Captain Jack if you haven't had a
Hey,
chance
Captain
to yet
Jack.
today. Captain Jack handing out gold coins today, real gold, I imagine.
We'll put some more pirate music on for Captain Jack.
Hey, also jumping in our 12:40 time slot, I think here they come right now. a great organization, the Nellie Stone Johnson Scholarship Fund. Here they are. They've joined us before. Welcome again to the Nellie Stone Johnson Scholarship Fund. They'll be plunging to the song Everyday People. Welcome back again to the Nellie Stone Johnson Scholarship Fund. They've been with us for a couple of years here at the Rotary Winter Plunge, a wonderful cause.
Those are some of our union sisters, David. There's Jessica.
Let's say hello to
Hi,
T
Jessica.
and Jessica. T and Jessica, welcome.
There you go, Nellie Stone
to the
Johnson
Rotary Winter
Scholarship
Plunge.
Fund. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! All right, thank you, gals.
Very glad to see Nellie Stone Johnson Scholarship Fund back with us again this year. Folks, if you live in the Forest Lake area, you know this group. Their name has changed, but they still do the same wonderful work around the lakes area. They are the Lakes Center for Youth and Families. They're going to be plunging to the song True Colors. Jenna and Claire say hello to the crowd.
Now the colorful group here. Here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! All right.
Claire says she's plunging for brighter futures, and Jenna says bright colors for bright futures. Thanks
All right.
again to the
Here's
folks
some more
from
crayon pack.
the Lakes Center for Youth and Families.
All right. Are you ready, girls? Or gotta wait here. You gotta wave.
Hey, it's Rydell and Vince.
There, Vince. Sorry, Vince. I didn't realize.
Vince, what does this mean? I never got to meet 2D from Gorillas. Famous last words.
Famous
All right.
last words.
Rydell
All right.
and Vince, welcome.
3, 2, 1, plunge!
Again, a big thank you to Lakes Center for Youth and Families, not only for plunging today, but also for all they do for the youth of the Forest Lake area.
Oh, I think we're still waiting for the Scooby-Doo folks. But I think we got the North High Plungers coming here.
Hey, a big welcome for the North St. Paul class of 2018, the Polar Plungers.
I think they're plunging to raise money for their big party at the end of the year. We're ready for the polar bears coming on.
Hey, we want to say a big welcome to the Polar Plungers from the North St. Paul, class of 2018. Folks, North St. Paul has taken on Forest Lake in a couple of athletic events this year. The Rangers got the better of NSP in football, but NSP returned the favor in basketball.
Hey, there you go, guys. Are you ready?
Hey, DJ, wave
Here
to the
we
crowd.
go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! I hope you guys are raising lots of money today for that big party at the end of the year.
DJ says, with my green slippers and Hawaiian shirt, I'm ready.
All right.
All right.
These look like a couple football players here. Hang on, guys.
Hey, let's welcome Rich and Austin Gibson. All right.
There you go, guys.
Rich says, this is for the boy. Never again. All right, this is your time.
Here you go, guys. 3, 2, 1, plunge! Oh, yeah. Those guys got good and wet. Oh, yeah. Hang on, guys. You got to get your names up here, I think.
Adonis, welcome. Check my mixtape out on SoundCloud. All right. Good. And these plungers are also saying Skol Vikes, right?
Go Viking.
Senior party, nah. All right. I think they're ready, Bill.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. All right, whoa, nice cannonball.
Alex and Randall. Welcome to Alex and Randall. Alex says for the senior party. Probably.
All right.
Hashtag Rip Dare. All right. Randall Whitaker says Saturdays are for the boys.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. Way to go, guys.
Hey, Teddy, step right up. Superman Teddy. Here we go, the North St. Paul class of 2018.
Here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. All right. Got, I think, our last 3 plungers from Polar North High class of 2018.
It's Joe, Dylan, and Ethan. Joe, Dylan, and Ethan. Let's listen to some quotes here, Bill.
Hang on, guys.
Ethan says, plunging for the boys, senior party. Not scared at all. All right. Dylan says, for my senior night party. Very cold. And Joe says, senior party. I'm going to look like a crab. Plead the 5th.
All right, guys, here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge.
Hey, big thank you to everyone from North St. Paul High School, the Polar Plungers. Class of
Boy, these are-
2018.
What do we have here? Hang on, guys. I think I got some music for Sky's the Limit.
Sky is the Limit, I believe is the name of the song. Probably the most creative costumes so far here today. Very colorful, very nice on this beautiful day down in Forest Lake.
Those guys look like they're dressed for Mardi Gras or something. Are you ready, guys? All right. Step and wave.
Sky's the limit.
Those are some pretty rough-looking masks there. All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge! Whoa, yeah.
All right, we're now into the 12:55 portion of our plunge today. Thanks again to the Lake Center for Youth and Families. Thanks again to the Polar Plungers. We just saw them from North St. Paul. And a big thank you to Sky's the Limit. Also in this time frame, we have the Dirty DEED and more.
Yay, there he is. He's doing a selfie. Oh, okay.
Welcome, Captain Jack. One more time. He's got us live on Facebook. Thank you, Captain Jack. Thanks for being here all those years with us, helping us with the Rotary Winter Plunge.
So, who do we have coming down the
Some
line here?
very Natalie dressed plungers here.
What team are they with? What team, Steve? What team, Steve? Is this the Dirty Deed? Hang on here.
Welcome to the Dirty DEED. We're going to get the Orange Blossom Special queued up for you. Welcome to the plunge. Say hello to Captain Jack while you have a moment here.
Hey, can you do a little dance with Captain Jack? Little Orange Blossom Special there. That's an awfully nice dress to get so wet today, but we're glad you're doing it. All right, are
Hey,
you
let's
ready?
hear it for Captain
Here we
Jack
go.
and D-E-E-G.
Wave at the crowd. And here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. Oh, that nice can.
Oh,
Oh,
all
and
the
she says,
way
holy
under.
cow, is that cold? Are you ready? Wave at the crowd. Here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge.
Hey, let's welcome the Pathways Positive Plungers. That's a mouthful. Representing Family Pathways, welcome. Thanks for joining us at the Rotary Winter Plunge. Relax, stand there, stay warm. We're going to get some music up for you.
All right. Are you ready? Okay. Hang on, David needs to tell us who you are.
Hey, is Dustin up there? All right, welcome. He says, I'm so cool, I'm frozen. Go, Family Pathways.
All right.
Hey, Braylon, all right, welcome. R.I.P. me, it says.
Here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. Oh yeah, way to go, guys.
They are the Pathways Positive Plungers, representing Family Pathways. Hey, Bill, I'm going to take a run through those sponsors one more time since we have
Okay.
a moment here. Again, we say a big thank you to Captain Jack Sparrow, who's joined us here every year. Also, your in-kind sponsors of today's Rotary Winter Plunge, Northern Tool, Vanelli's by the Lake, The Bitworks Incorporated Tech Support, Tomco Carpet, Flooring and Blinds, Ground Force, Property Maintenance and Irrigation, Andy Wachholz, Forest Lake Sanitation, Rapid Press, and The Music Connection. Your corporate sponsors, Caldwell Banker Pro 4 Realty, Claire and Kathy Willis, Neil Peterson from State Farm Insurance, also Sherman Insurance corporate sponsors. Your whole sponsors, Fairview Lakes, Connexus Energy, Oscar and Valerie Carlson, Olson's Sewer and Excavating Service, the Forest Lake YMCA, the Drolson Family Foundation, Midwest One Bank, Miller and Stevens, PA, Attorneys at Law, State Farm Insurance, Jesse R. Johnson Agency, your glacial sponsors, Whitaker Buick GMC, Bolton and Menk, Engineers and Surveyors, and your presenting sponsor, Holberg Family Foundation.
All right, looks like we got State Farm coming on here.
Hey, here they are. Let's welcome Matt. Matt, say hello to the crowd.
Where's Matt?
And
Okay.
how about Big Ben? Matt
Ben?
and Big Ben. JJ State Farm Jumpers. Ben says my wife made me do this. That's a good husband, Ben. And Matt says great mammals are from great opportunity. Thank you, Matt.
All right, who's ready to go?
Matt and
Jesse's
Ben.
in the middle. Oh,
hang on.
Andrea's on the outside there. All right, take a wave at the crowd, everybody.
Hang on, we're going to do a
Hang
testimonial.
on, guys.
Going to do a testimonial for Andrea. Jesse, I need a raise.
Oh, yeah, cheer for Jess.
Give her a raise.
All right, here you go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. All right. All right. Come. Neil and Matt are coming on the podium.
Again, it's the Neil Peterson State Farm Agency.
Now remember,
Neil,
feet
Neil,
first.
you got a belly flop for us? Be careful. Get those feet down. Kind of.
Feet before the head.
Feet before the.
All right, you ready, guys? 3, 2, 1, plunge. Oh, no. I don't know if that hurt or not.
Thanks again to JJ State Farm Jumpers, jumping for the VFW Relief Fund. Thanks to the Neil Peterson Agency.
Hey everybody, be ready to stay safe on those roads tonight. I guess we're getting some last minute winter weather. 5 to 8 inches by tomorrow morning. At least it's not doing it right now. Here we go. All right, I think we got a couple virgin plungers here. I don't think I've got any Madonna for you, but
Hey, let's welcome Becky and Patty from the Lakes Life Care Center, the Lakes Life Care Leapers. Splish, splash, I'm going to freeze my assets.
all right, are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. Thank you.
That's the Lakes Life Care Leapers. Lakes Life Care Leapers, thanks for joining us here today at the Rotary Winter Plunge. I see him down there. It's the Franson Friends of CSOAF speaking to our friend Chase from Lakes Area TV. LATV10.com, just a reminder, find out information about purchasing a copy of today's event. Welcome to the Franson Friends of CSOAF. We're going to hear the immortal Ozzy Osbourne on Crazy
Little
Train.
Ozzy Osbourne. Little Crazy Train.
We're going to get some music for you here. Just relax. It's not that cold out, right? You will feel cold in just a moment. Don't worry about that. Hey, tell the crowd, what does CSOAF stand for?
Oh, are you ready?
All right, Crazy Train is on.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge. All right. Are you ready? Wave at the crowd now. Wave, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, plunge.
Again, a big thank you to Franson, Friends of CSOAF, citizens supporting our armed forces.
We want to thank everybody for coming out today and supporting this event. Thanks to the Forest Lake Rotary for sponsoring. We thank LATV for coming out. The Washington County Dive Team, thank you very much for coming and making sure we were safe today. Our Dash and Splash sponsors today were Whitaker Buick GMC, Vinco, Winnick, YMCA, Anytime Fitness, Century Fence, Forest Lake Floral, and Forest Lake High School. And I thank David Sauer, the voice of the Rangers, for coming out and helping us. David, you want to run that sponsor list?
I sure will, and again, thanks to Bill Herring, who's done this with me for many years. We had over 200 plungers here today, and these folks, again, sponsor our Rotary Winter Plunge. Without them, this would not be possible. Your presenting sponsor, the Hallberg Family Foundation. Glacial sponsors, Bolton and Bank Engineers and Surveyors, Whitaker Buick GMC, and Web Duck Design. Whole sponsors, State Farm Insurance, that's the Jesse Johnson Agency. Miller and Stevens, PA, Attorneys at Law. The Midwest One Bank, the Drolson Family Foundation, the Forest Lake YMCA, Olson's Sewer and Excavating Service, Oscar and Valerie Carlson, Connexus Energy, and Fairview Lakes, your whole sponsors. Corporate sponsors, Sherman Insurance, Neil Peterson State Farm Insurance Agency, Caldwell Banker Pro4 Realty, Claire and Kathy Lillis, your corporate sponsors. In-kind sponsors are the Music Connection, Rapid Press, Forest Lake Sanitation, Ground Force Property Maintenance and Irrigation, Tomco Carpet Flooring and Blinds, The Bitworks Incorporated Tech Support, Northern Tool, and Vanelli's by the Lake. In fact, Vanelli's by the Lake would be a great place to stop after the plunge today. Have your favorite beverage, some of their delicious food that they provide as well. Again, we want to say a big thank you to everyone that joined us out here at the plunge today. Again, if you want any information on purchasing a copy of today's broadcast of the plunge, go to latvten.com, latv10.com.
And be safe out on those roads tonight. Thanks for everybody for coming and supporting. See you next year.